Happy Wednesday, everybody. Hump day, as they may call it. Okay. Sign into that. Here. So I'm trying to see. Yeah, I might as well. All right. I'm doing one last signing, guys. Pretty much I'm ready to go, though. I'm trying to think I didn't come prepared. Your friend said, what up, Lennox? Your friend said, what's up? You just said, what's up to your friend? You said, what's up to him? You're supposed to be working. See? You're not focused. Not focused. You're not here to socialize. You gotta learn when to put your head down and stay focused on what you're doing, and everything around you don't matter. You understand me? You see how he kept it going and he handled his business? He ain't stopped, right? He kept going. That's how you gotta learn to be for yourself. Focus on your schoolwork. Get your schoolwork complete, and you know, that's what matters right now. School, school, school. Gotta learn, gotta grow. You had your class today online at 2:30. You gonna have teacher Nelson today?
Yes, my favorite man.
That's your favorite teacher?
Yes, and Miss Green.
Miss Corrine?
Yeah. She's my teacher too.
That's cool. All right, guys. Today we're gonna do a lot more calls. I got some follow-ups here, but not too many. We probably get through these here in like 15 minutes. Okay. This first follow-up, he was waiting on the payoff. So let me see if I have the payoff sent to us. Before I reach out to her, asking her again, hey, so what's the payoff? All the way. Okay. We sent her an offer. I'm trying to see. I see my correspondence to her, but I'm not seeing what she sent to me. It says we spoke to her though, 5 days ago, actually. Okay, so we sent her that 7 days ago, left a voicemail. We spoke with her. All right, so we're waiting for her to get back to us with the payoff amount and the interest rate so we can submit an LOI. So this is definitely a follow-up text. And in case y'all didn't know, I'm an artist. in the truest sense of the word, whether it's graffiti art or even portrait art. I'm an artist. Or even musically. See me right there, y'all? That's my project coming from America. But to head over here, and I got tons of projects and work for you guys to check out. Yeah, man. 2024 was a busy year. You see all of the work we released in 2024. A total of about 6 projects. We got another album coming out June 6th this year. Molt, M-O-L-T, My Whole Life's Through. It's a metaphor for like molting, like an insect molts out of its old skin into its new. Yeah, man. So don't forget to check this out. Follow me on Instagram, Spankn Music Official. SPANKNNEW Music Official. And you can also find you some Spankn Music wear. I don't know if I got the hat link up there. I gotta double check that. Yeah, but I was looking for another place to source my hats. I don't really like the quality of these to sell them. Good enough for me though. But I'm gonna sell it to you. I wanted to make sure, you know, quality is there to be representing, you know, me. And yeah, please don't forget to like and subscribe. We're trying to get to 200 subscribers, man. Help us get that to that goal. I know with you guys it's possible. And yeah, let's get to it, y'all. All right, so I said I'm gonna text her. But I think it'd be more interesting to you guys if I called her. Let me do that for y'all.
You have reached the voicemail of Margaret Azusa from Randall Real Estate. Not available. Personally take your.
I said I was gonna text her, right? She didn't answer when she texted me. Sorry, guys. Not a problem, Margaret. Just wanted to touch base to see where things were. I will be busy until 1 p.m. Yes, I will be busy. All right. All right, wait. Let's put what happened. All right, so since she was on my list of follow-ups today, and that happened, I'm gonna set her up for the afternoon because chances are I'll still be able to talk to her. So I'm not gonna boot her off of, like, she's not done yet. She's still on my list for today, but she counts as a follow-up completed for today. Yesterday, fell short of the 20 offers that I wanted to submit, not because I didn't try. I didn't find the properties that I needed. The ones that I looked at wasn't good candidates. And it was getting late, so I wanted to get to sleep so I could get up early and not be tired in the morning. So, and I'm saying this is like 1:30, 2 o'clock. And I still get up early because, yeah, when I'm up, when I'm on a mission, on the grind, trying to accomplish something, I'm not gonna get there if I'm sleeping. So I gotta get up and get to the day and start doing necessary steps to get to where I'm going. So here's what I ended up doing yesterday. I didn't make the 20, but we submitted 12. Monday we did 20, yesterday we did 12, today we're gonna do 28. We're gonna make up for yesterday. We ain't gonna let it slip. Don't think we're just gonna let it go. We're gonna make up for yesterday. Starting right now, today. That's what we're doing. So one follow-up right there for the day. Who's next? Okay, that's different. I know what that is. Yeah, I gotta follow up on my man AJ. I could actually, nah, I'm on the live with y'all on my regular phone right now, so that's not gonna work. I gotta hit AJ up after I'm done. All right, have vacant unit and can schedule a walkthrough. Forwarded email to the right email. Now wait for the info to run the numbers on this one. Info Beach House, left message. So 22 days ago I left a message. 15 days later I put the email, sent a follow-up email. 24 hours ago I put a new email that she gave us. So I'm not really supposed to hit her up until tomorrow. And she should have been listed for today, but I will shoot a follow-up email real quick. And let me do something. So I don't want to keep going back and forth on this split screen. I'm about to, Lennox, don't be rude. Do it slowly. Just go close that door. Thank you, baby boy. All right, let's get back to it. All right, so I'm sending her a follow-up email. I don't know if I want to do the follow-up email because we had an email discrepancy in the beginning. So I may want to just send her a text message. Yeah, sometimes I choose text messaging over calling people. I make my calls, I do call people, I come from a calling background, but sometimes I don't want to call people. I don't want to talk to you. Maybe an issue I have. I can get introverted sometimes, but you know, that's me. All right, let's give her a text message. What should I say, y'all? Somebody comment, what should I text them? All right. 39 and 12. Okay. It don't look like I sent her a text message before. Hey Cindy, this is Daryl. Just following up with you to see that you received the email. We spoke yesterday. And Cindy is not spelled that way. She spells it, or her parent spells it uniquely. All right. Is that it? That's done. All right, so on to the next. Okay, let's go to the next one. All right, This is an off-market follow-up. Let's see what the history is with this bad boy. But express not interested in selling. It's in the trust. So this one got converted to a mail only marketing campaign, but I still want to send them a text. Now I don't just send random texts to people I haven't had correspondence with and stuff like that. I've done that in the past, but I don't really do that anymore. Hey, Nikki. Daryl here, just following up with you in regards to Prince Haven Lane. Hope all is well. We're still interested in properties in this area. If anything changes, please let me know. Thanks. Hey, that's what's up. It did. It spelled her name right. All right, so now these follow-ups are a little different than my realtor follow-ups, and that was actually my first follow-up with this person. So I tend to not, nothing on Megan's birthday. Do not plan to do nothing on Megan's birthday. Do it after. Okay. What's going on? Alright, we set the offer on this job. Alright, let me see if I got, where's the link? I didn't put the link in here. Alright. Alright, let's check the listing on this bad boy. Bish Lee. I think what happened with that thing? Alright, we ain't speak to them, so let's just call them up. Got it. My bad, y'all. Just going over the information again. So when he answers, or if he answers, I'm up on this property.
Hello.
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 Hey, this is Daryl. I was calling in regards to a listing on Aqua Street.
Aqua said yes.
Hey, is this a good time for you?
Yeah.
Hey. All right. I believe my team sent you an email on this. We were looking at it and interested at doing it, moving at your current list price, but we were having the trouble with the numbers to where the mortgage was coming out to more than what we could rent for. So we wanted to touch base with you to see if this is true information that we're finding, and wanted to see what would be the current market rent for this place.
Your team has to do the research, sir.
Okay, so we have. So we just like to ask you because you're on the ground. This is your listing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we just like to make sure that we're able to have the right information when we're doing underwriting.
Yeah.
All right. And now, as far as the history on this place, was this a rental or was it owner occupied?
It's owner occupied.
Owner occupied. Okay. Cool. All right. And I mean, with this, what's the kind of feedback are you getting right now?
Yeah. Every day or in 2 days I'm getting swing. So yeah, and also weather is getting better here. So yeah, everything is going good, and they are not willing to lower the price.
Mm-hmm.
If it doesn't sell, that's okay. They will leave there.
Okay.
So we have no issue. So that's way.
So it's no like pressure.
No motivation.
Yeah, it's no pressure for them to have to sell. Yeah, I understand. Well, I mean, any event, just so you know, I would love to stay connected with you. How do I pronounce your name? I don't want to mess up your name. Is it Vishnu?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Because any event, if you have situations like this and they may be motivated and the numbers are not working, I mean, we would love to come in and pay your commission, put money in their pocket, and assume the debt. We have a special way of doing that to protect them as well. But in this case, it may not be the perfect deal for this. But
This is not.
yeah, but we'll follow up with you time to time and see if you come across anything, and our position is be able to work with you and get your commission paid in situations that may be a little difficult. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But all right, Vishnu, I really appreciate it, man. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so the reason why I did that, I seen there was no motivation. There's no point in pushing. He just said if they don't get the price they want, they're gonna sit there. They're gonna hold it down. But I also let them know how I can help, and we're gonna keep an open line. Let me update this notes real quick. Seller not motivated will stay. They can't. So you see the power of doing this is that you do this every day, right? And you're talking to new realtors. Every realtor is not going to be with you, reaching out for them to doing what you're trying to do, but you're going to try to keep pitching your pitch, taking your shot every day. Before you know it, you got a large database, as you see me working out of right now, that will be fruitful for you. So just imagine, you know, you're working on this for a whole year, you're building on these relationships. You know, you make some money, close some deals, right? And then say you're in a situation where, you know, life happens and you're not able to do whatever. The day you step back, you got this whole system you've been building and working on. This is your business. You step right back into it. Start reaching out. Hey, I'm here. This is what I'm looking for. This is what's going on. You know, you got your relationships. Hey, I was out for this reason. You know, you got people that you talk to on that level. You know, stuff like that. I'm trying to see where I was at. I'm done with that. All right, so that was a follow-up, but that was a phone call, and that was a conversation. So Luke is next. Why is it so familiar? Follow-up, send offer. Let me see what this is. It's off market now, guys. Whatever happened, it didn't sell. Oh well. So I guess we following up for deals. He's in my area, cool. I don't mind hitting him up. Let's send him a quick text message. Oops. Okay, hey Luke. Look at really. So the 16th we already had him out. Hey Luke, Darryl here. Just wanted to touch base with you, man. Looking for some deals to buy. All right, so it's a little, I'll give him a break. That's when we'll hit him up next, because I just hit him 2 weeks ago. Was it 2 weeks ago? It was a week ago, it was 16. Anyway, I don't think we spoke to this one. Have we? Who's the name of the realtor? Michelle. You look familiar, Michelle. I promise you, I think you left me a message. Let me see something. Hey Chrissy, busy week. Wanted to see if we could schedule a time to jump on a call. All is well. I spelled her name wrong. Messed it all up. All right, cool. And this was Monday. Stephen Dow, we spoke to him. Barry. Let me see something real quick. Got this voicemail from a Julie. I think I spoke to her. I just want to confirm. That's just. It has to be this. Let me see. She's the owner on this one. And we do have, okay. So we have her already in our system. She does fix and flips. So she's actually a buyer. So she hit me up with a property she has coming available that may work for a DSCR home. So I want to have me a buyer locked in place to take that off my hands, but she does. Yep. That's what I'm about to do. But let's go ahead. Get back to where we was at. I got another follow-up. This is different. No, this is this one. Okay. So, and this is Michelle. I don't see no correspondence with them. So I'm gonna call. How long has this listed been listed? 7 days. It's brand new. They want 379. And see, I would never come off across like a know-it-all. Like, if I'm talking to them, it's gonna be, hey, I'm doing my research. Seeing that the median price range is about, the median income for this area is about 43,000. If that's true, what kind of buyer is your client looking for to be able to secure this property if they're not able to make at least 87K a year? Not to be to make minimum 87 a year. Tonality is very important in this. I know how to do it. Sometimes I just don't want to do it. I battle with myself from don't be lazy. Do what you gotta do. That's something I always used to say in interviews. That was self-motivated. I don't know where I get that from, but I'm grateful for it. All this time I'm running my mouth because I'm deciding what I'm now. I'm just gonna jump on the phone and reach out to this one, but we are.
Hi, this is Michelle Cleary with Howard Hanna Real Estate Services. Sorry that I missed your call. Leave a message or text me at this number and I'll get back to you soon. Thanks again and have a great day.
She said text her, right? So let's text her. So let's give her a text like she asked. Hey Michelle, this is Daryl Shepard with BTX Homes LLC, reaching out in regards to your listing on Summit Street. We're interested in holding it in our portfolio as a possible rental and was interested to see the possible rents for the area. This is when I'm gonna go and spruce this up a little bit because I'm all over the place. All right, take that. Where's my assistant? Y'all know who my assistant is. All right, there go my assistant. Send that off. See what she come back with. Hi, Michelle. This is Darryl Shepherd, BTX Homes LLC. I'm reaching out about your listing on Summit Street. We're considering it as a rental for our portfolio and wanted to get a sense of the potential rent for the area. Thank you. That sounds way better than my mumbo jumbo I just did. One L to Michelle. Boop. All right. We followed up to Michelle. So that's what we did with this one. So we're gonna interact with this lead again. And yeah. I think that should be a good date because tomorrow's Thursday, Friday. I got enough shit on my plate tomorrow. Let me see. Look at my tomorrow. Look at my tomorrow. Let me show you my tomorrow. So you see, said tomorrow. Yeah. A lot of crap. A lot of crap to get through tomorrow. But that's what we're here for. We building a business, right? So I'm not gonna complain. Not gonna complain. All right. Let's refresh. What? Okay. I sent offer via email. He didn't answer us. So we're gonna call him. We'll skip the steps.
Good morning, Coldwell Banker.
Yes, good day. This is Darryl Shepherd with BTX Homes. I was reaching out in regards to a listing on Broadmoor Boulevard.
Do you have an address?
Yeah, 110 South Broadmoor Boulevard.
It would be Jim Rediger. Let me transfer you to him. Hold on, please.
Thank you. if I can grab his number.
Thanks for calling. Leave me a message.
Hey, Jim, this is Daryl Shepard with BTX Homes. I'm reaching out in regards to your listing on South Broadmoor Boulevard. Just wondering if you could give us a call back at 919-307-9809. Hope all is well. Talk with you shortly. Okay. So, this guy, James, didn't answer the phone. And when I look in prop stream on the MLS details to his agent, it's not no information how it usually is. It's just his name, the adjusted price, it got adjusted, MLS number, but there's no agent contact details, and sometimes that's just what it is. But we did leave him a message on his voicemail, so I'm satisfied with that. And we'll follow up with this lead another day. That day would be, yep, let's go. All right, so now I have somebody just tried to call me back right now from Coldwell Banker. Oh no, that was me calling out, okay. Cool, all right. Now, it's time to have some fun. I currently, right now, have no more follow-ups until after 1 o'clock. I got 2. So now it is 10:43. I have now completed everything that I needed to in there. So I'll give it 30 minutes because I ain't starting until like 10:08. So it took me a little under 30 minutes to clear that out. And now I'm looking for houses. I'm looking for townhomes. And I'm looking for multifamilies. Townhomes usually not on there, but I'm going for those today. Okay. Days on the market don't really matter, but let's go for at least 30. There's a lot in this area fitting my criteria. Matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna do. Let's set that minimum price to what I know won't work. Then you in the money. Look at that. So I got rid of everything that may work as far as price. So now I'm stuck looking at everything that won't work. All right, so how do I know? First and foremost, before I go into anything of this property, I want to check to see what's the equity. Now, sometimes when I'm building these lists, I look for specific criteria, but when I'm trying to do it like this, I just see what's available, and then I see what criteria, like what will fit, what strategy is gonna fit for that particular property. So let's see, not MLS details. I want to see the mortgage details. So it's a new conventional. It's at a 6.0 rate. Ooh, that rate is kind of high, but the payment still works. If this estimated monthly payment is right, it still works. Loan balance, they got 15% equity, and they're saying loan balance is 162 from 167. So they just got it. I'm trying to figure out why they're trying to sell it 2 years ago. Okay. You're doing too much. You know that situation. That's what I need to know, guys. Now that we check the equity, let's check what it will rent for. And this is a what? A 3-1. All right. So 3-1, you're gonna rent for $1,400 over there. $200,000. Let me see. Your mortgage payment is gonna be around probably like 17. I'm guessing. Oh my goodness. I hate Bing. Oh, take me over here, please.
This is for my green book and my English book.
$1,300 and $1,400. That's too close. Because when you account for the reserves, that $1,400 is less. You got to take off 20%. Then you got to minus taxes and insurance, and then that's your true. Well, not your true cash flow because you still got to account for your debt service. And your debt service is already 13. So you see. Let's give them a call. All right. Hey, we're just a buyer looking to call and make the purchase at their current price. That's it. Margaret.
Hi, you've reached Margaret Attorney. Please leave a message and I will call you right back. For a quicker response, just send me a text. Talk later. Bye.
I'm gonna do what she said. I'll send her a text. This is when templates come into play. So that was for Margaret we just called, right? So paste. Margaret. address on this one is Manchester Avenue. Manchester Avenue. She said send her a text. We sent her a text, guys. We did what she said. We did what she said. Okay. Didn't go through that. Didn't go through though. Let me see something. And I messed up because we hit up James, but I don't think I added old boy into the system. It's no big deal, but I'm gonna add this one in before I forget. Since that text didn't go through, I'm gonna just call back and leave a message.
Hi, you have reached Margaret Unsigned. Please leave a message and I will call you right back. For a quicker response, just send me a text. Talk later. Bye.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey Margaret, this is Daryl Shepard with BTX Homes reaching out in regards to your listing on Manchester Avenue. We're looking to see if this would be a potential fit for our portfolio and wanted to touch base with you. I could be reached back at 919-307-9809. Hope all is well. Talk with you shortly.
If you are satisfied with your message, press 1 to listen to send your message with thank you.
You're welcome. All right, so stuff like that. And I left her a message. She needs to go into the system. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. Because they're going to call you back, right? You send them a message, and then you're going to be like, not remembering what they're talking about. So, let's get all the valuable information. So when they do call you, I type it into the system pulls it up. I ain't gotta think about it. Okay, I'm bugging. So we're gonna send an offer on this one. This is what's gonna happen today. I'm sitting here acting like I don't know what I gotta do. Like I don't know my process. Okay, so we're gonna send an offer on this one. Did we run the numbers? We did. So there's no point in running these numbers and having to go run them again when it comes time to underwrite. So I want to make sure I put these numbers in. And rents, 14. So we at least grab this information. I didn't grab the other information I like to have, the median income from the area. That helps me see how many buyers and, qualify the area or not. All right, so that's for today. Okay, cool. So we gotta go back, ladies and gentlemen. So remember we called and left a message about Broadmoor. Okay, I have it in my system already. Okay, cool. We sent him a correspondence already, and I had to just understand. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing nobody. You know what I mean? So he's in my system already. I don't have to add him in. Um, so I guess she was the first one of the day. So she just got added in though. So we good. Let's verify that. It's actually 5. Update that. Cool. All right. Um, okay, cool. I'm in the pocket. Let's keep it going. All right, we got some response in our emails, ladies and gentlemen. One was at 3 in the morning, which is super crazy. See, I see what time I was up working. You see what time other people be at working too, right? Thank you, Daryl. You are welcome to submit an offer. The seller did, in fact, rent the property, and your estimate for rent is low. I understand, Michelle. This is why we love to get your opinion on what the market rents would be versus just depending on online information. Do you have what we can currently rent it for? No, not do you have. No. All right, so we got a response back from Michelle. And she goes, so let's put her response and then we'll add ours. So I can do that from here, thankfully. Hold on, let me grab, what was that address on this one again? Summit Street, I think. See, I be doing too much. Everything be ringing a bell. 1303. Let's do it. And now, what I sent her, save that into my CRM. So I have a constant update of our interaction right here that I can go through. And she is scheduled for a follow-up when? I don't see one scheduled. I think that's the Michelle we was just looking at earlier today. I promise you. So we responded back to her, and then it says I got not a Michelle. It's a Margaret. It's two Margarets. Oh shoot. I got two Margarets on my joint today. All right, but I do know what I need to do with that. Now that I think about it, she goes as submitting an offer today. Let's get out of here. Let's go back to this. All right, so put her on for today, this afternoon. Follow up on offer. So you can send an offer. We're gonna recheck the rents before we send this offer today. Set today. I ain't listening. Yeah, I knew it was bugging. All right, cool. All right, so that's scheduled. So as it stands, I still got to talk to her at 1 o'clock. 1, 2. So that's 2 offers so far. What we gotta send for today, guys? Let's keep pushing. Keep pushing. All right. Who's next? Who's next on the set? Who's next on the set? It's a duplex. It's a single fam. So out of everybody on this block, can I get somebody to tell me yes to a seller finance deal? Out of everybody for sale in this neighborhood, what the snuff is this? This is like closed in box for sale, y'all. For $240,000, rare opportunity to purchase a home in the adjacent lot, being sold together as a package. Renovate the brick home and build a new home. Yeah, there go the value. So depending on what homes are going for in this area, this right here is a good potential deal. I mean, I think they're doing a little much. I would do land value for the lot and for the house. The house is not worth crap. It was built in 1900. We in 2025, people, 125 years. I'm good. It's probably not worth renovating. It's just probably worth starting from scratch. So you get it for the lot value. Then you got the knockdown cost to knock down the old house and put something new there. You got a rebuild cost. So with all of that together, I don't know. You did 3 in this? You did 3 in this?
Mm-hmm.
You finished?
Mm.
Keep playing, bro.
Daddy, if you put, Daddy, if I like do my last line here, it's just give me, you know.
Hmm?
You know, listen.
Good name talking. Good.
Here you go. I'll be right back. I need to go to the bathroom.
Again. Pardon me, man. I had to go get my little man straight.
Hi, buddy.
Yo, who opened that door again?
That lady in the back lady opened the door.
Please leave your message for 614-309-2158. Sorry, mailbox is full. To send an SMS notification, press 5.
Hey Bradley, this is Daryl with BTX Homes LLC. Just wanted to touch base with you in regards to your listing on Hansford Street. Ooh, got whacked. Let me see something. I got an email.
Flash tactic. Bingo. Welcome to our Chef Yum Yum. Where would you like to go today? Chef
This is Barb.
Hey, Barb, this is Daryl Shepard with BTX Homes. How you doing today?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Just reaching out in regards to your listing on South 4th Street.
Oh boy, I'm outside. So what was that? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
I'm sorry. Yeah, your listing on South 4th Street. Can you hear me a little better?
Yes, yes. I was out walking into a store.
Oh, gotcha,
Lots of
gotcha.
outside noise.
I understand. Is this a good time? I mean, we just wanted to see if this
Yeah,
would be
yeah.
a
I
good
can talk.
fit for us.
Yeah, absolutely. I can chat.
Okay, great, great. Just so you know, we are out of town, so we're coming to you with questions because you're on the ground and we trust your expertise and you're in the market.
Sure.
So
Sure.
we're looking at this as a possible rental opportunity to hold in our portfolio. Just wanted to
Yeah.
understand, what we could possibly get as far as rent.
You know what? That's a good question. I haven't looked. I can definitely get you rent. It's a very hot area in Columbus.
Cool.
It's called Marion Village. So it attracts young executives that work downtown. It does attract first time home buyers because of price point. But it's been up and coming for a while. So it's a very kind of a hot area in Columbus. It's really near Schiller Park, which is a fantastic park, and German Village, which is a super high-end, near downtown community, if you will.
Yeah.
So I'd have to do a little research. I'm not home right now.
Okay.
But it is a pretty nice size. I mean, it's a 3-bedroom, 1 bath. It's in very, very good condition. I'm surprised it's not sold. We went out with it at a pretty good price, and I'm doing an open house actually this weekend, and we did lower it, but it's in really good condition. She took great condition of it. And now, I will tell you, it's not the whole home, okay? It's just the one side.
Okay.
So I want you to make sure you understand that. So it's a townhome. So my client owns one side, okay? And the other side is another client, another person that lives there.
Got it.
And my understanding he doesn't, he's not there very much, like he doesn't live there full time, so it's kind of nice because it's almost like your own building, only because he's not there very much.
Okay.
The other person.
Yeah.
But it does have a garage, which is huge down in that area. Obviously you can see it has a little fenced in area, little patio area and all that. But I can get you rent ideas when I get home. I'm just not home. I'll be out today. I have some showings, and I'll be back home later this afternoon.
That's fine.
And I could send you some rent. What things rent down there for. I think it's pretty decent from what I can gather. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would say.
Now,
So-
was this recently renovated? Because it looks pretty decent.
It is, yeah. So she bought it. Well, she's been there now. She was there 7 years or so, and the only reason she moved out, my client, is she moved in as a single gal.
Yeah.
Now she's married and has a baby, so she just needs more space. But it's all original hardwood floors. I think she redid them. I think she may have done some updating appliances. I have to ask, but all the appliances are updated. The countertops are granite. The kitchen cabinets are in really good shape. They're, like I said, she took really good care of it.
Yeah.
And it just has tons of character too, and it's in a great location. So, and the parking out front, a lot of times in that area you have reserved parking for all the buildings, all the housing around it.
Yeah.
And it's not reserved, which is good. So it's kind of nice that anyone can park outside.
Cool.
Outside in the front. She's got a garage in the back. But that's kind of what I can tell you at the moment.
Okay.
But I can, like I said, get back with you on rent options, like what I think the rent would be down there when I get home later today.
All right. So what I'll do is I'll stand by for that. And then once you send that information, I'll send it over to my team so we can put an offer together.
Okay. That's awesome. Will you text me, to this number?
Yes.
Just text me your name and all that so I remember. So when I get home, later on today, I have your information as well.
Will do.
And if you want to eat, do you have my email?
I was just about to ask you. I have a BLOSACCO, the number 1 at gmail.com.
Yeah, that's fine. That's my personal, and I have my. Let me give you my business email.
Perfect.
It's B as in Barb, and then my last name Losacco, so it's BLOSACCO at Cutler. So that's my brokerage, CUTLER.
Yep.
Cutler Homes plural. CutlerHomes.com.
Perfect.
B Losacco at CutlerHomes.com.
Got it. Perfect. All right, so I'll go ahead and text you as soon as we hang up now, my email and contact information as well.
Yeah, that's perfect.
All right, thank you so much, Barb. Okay. It was an amazing opportunity to speak with you today. I look forward to speaking with you.
Sounds great.
All righty, you have a great day.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
All right, don't be afraid to make these calls, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be afraid to make these calls. Just make them. That's our 7th call, 2nd conversation. So you gotta keep calling, man. You see how it goes. She wants our email. Now here's the thing. Okay. This guy hasn't been letting me. This guy has not been letting me. Let's try it again. Daryl Shepard, BTX Homes, LLC, info at BTXHomesSolutions.com. See, I'm unable to, give me a second, guys. Happens with her. So today, okay. She goes in. I'm going to send rents, and then we'll send offer. So that's for today, guys. So what's that? Offer number 1, 2, 3, 4. We got the 4 offers for today, guys. Today. Try to push out tomorrow. I ain't asked for that. All right, so we got the 4 offers for today so far. Remember, we gotta get to 28, so we still got 24 more offers. Let's go. We spoke to this one. And that's a townhouse. So we said we were looking for townhomes today too. So this is cool. She moved out of town, right? She moved out of town. or not just moved out of town. She moved to a bigger place because she had a baby or whatever, a family and all that. So she got that mortgage that she's paying every month right now. So if I could alleviate the mortgage for her, so she could have just her new joint to worry about. That joint hasn't sold yet, and it's been sitting for a little bit, so it may be some motivation there to do a seller finance or take her position on the mortgage. Brian.
This is Brian Bruckner, Second Realty Group. Your name and number, and I'll call you back.
Hey Brian, this is Darryl Shepherd with BTX Homes, reaching out in regards to your listing on Oakwood Avenue. Just wanted to give us a call back, 919-307-9809. I am an out-of-town investor, and I could provide you proof of funds, anything like that you may need. Just wanted to see if this would be a good fit for our portfolio. Talk with you shortly. Another offer. This one will be blind. It's what I call a blind offer. All right, we got another one. We got me go for today. Let's find another one. It's a motel. Duplex.
Hello, this is Drew.
Hey, Drew, this is Daryl with BTX Homes. How you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Not bad. I was reaching out to you in regards to your listing on Oakwood Avenue.
Yeah.
Hey, we were looking at this thing to see if it would be a good fit for our portfolio. Just wanted to kind of understand what kind of rents we possibly can pull with it.
Yeah, right now, on the top unit, let me pull it up, because I can't remember off the top of my head.
Gotcha. Hope you're having a good day so far.
My day's been good, how about yours?
It's rolling.
Yeah. That's good.
70, 77, 69.
So the upstairs is rented through January of next year at $950 a month. I've seen other units in the area getting, maybe 100, 200 more than that per month. So, it all just depends on time you get it rented and, just who's looking at that point. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Let me see. I mean, as far as the mechanics and stuff like that, is all that original roof?
What's that?
Has the roof and stuff been updated as well? I see, some work been done on the inside.
Not sure about the roof. They had said, I believe, what did they update? Maybe the water heater. But the furnace, it's not as old.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Cool. Let me see something. Just want to make sure. Here we go. All right, Drew. So Drew Basil.realestate@gmail.com. Is that a good email for you, Drew?
I don't use that one anymore. It's dbasil@brokerage-house.com.
All right, dbasil@brokerage-house.com. Did I hear that correctly?
Yep.
All right, cool. All right, let me get with my team and run some numbers and get an offer submitted to you today. Sounds good?
Okay. Sounds good.
Thanks, Drew. I'll be talking to you shortly,
Thank
man.
you.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Another offer to send. So when you ask, how can I send out, how many offers, can I make a day? It's really endless. And I'm not saying this cocky because I didn't know this for a long time. I was sitting there at one point in my business like, I don't got enough leads. Like, talk about you making offers every day. Who you talking to? I ain't know. And then I figured out how I could make offers every day, on and off market. And a lot of the times the off market stuff be in follow-up mode and they're not accepting offers, right? So then in that moment, I'm still making offers to my own stuff, so I'm still making offers. And another thing I learned is when people are teaching you to look for motivation in this business, they're not teaching you all the types of motivation. There's other types of motivation. There's just physical distress motivations. Yes, distress situations. Yes, um, but it's just more to it. Like a person can have a situation and no one don't know they have a situation until they come and you show them the situation, and then they're wondering why they've been dealing with a certain situation. But you can show them how to also resolve the situation. Hmm. She says she doesn't use this one no more. He. I'm glad I asked him because I would have sent it to the wrong one. But I do see the updated the brokerage house joint that he said. So we're good on that aspect. Let's move on, y'all. Let me save him. I was trying to make sure I didn't miss anything with this one. We're gonna clarify all of that anyway, so I'm not worried. All right, so how many offers is that we got so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There was another call and another conversation. Keep going. Keep going, keep going. You never be knowing. Nice old gentleman named Drew. It's like another duplex. They want to flex. Some dollars of flex. They want to flex. Buffy, the body. I don't know if that's who this is. 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 4. My 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4.
Hi, thank you for calling. You've reached the voicemail for Buffy Patterson. I'm not able to come to my phone at the time, but if you leave your name, number, and a message, I will return your call as soon as I'm able. Thank you, and have a blessed day.
Buffy sound like. Hey Buffy, this is Daryl Shepard. How are you today? We're reaching out in regards to a listing you have on Linwood Avenue. We are out-of-town investors and just wanted to touch base and possibly submit an offer on this. Just wanted to see that it was going to be a good candidate for our portfolio, and just wanted to see if we could get on the line with you. My number to be reached is 919-307-9809. Again, my name is Daryl Shepard with BTX Homes. We look forward to speaking. Have a great day.
If you're satisfied with the message, press 1. To listen to your message, to leave the number from which you are calling, press pound. To leave phone number 91. To send your message with normal delivery, thank you.
Yo, her mother and father really named her Buffy? Like, we're gonna name her, oh, look at the baby. What are we gonna name her? Buffy. Like, really? She didn't grow up and change her name to Buffy? Like, I really wanna know or meet people who have kids named Buffy for real. Is this the only person in the world that their real name is Buffy? Not a stage name. Real name, Buffy. Interesting. Okay. Buffer. I didn't even check to see what was the what you call this thing on here. Yeah, let me get a peek at the equity situation on this. I mean, I could just keep it pushing, and I gotta underwrite it, so I'm gonna look then, right? So what's the point of looking twice? Oh wait, go back. Oh no, no. Yep, so it's another duplex. High equity, 55%. I'll save that so I don't want to come back and look at that again later. If I want to know what the equity is, I already checked it, so there's no point in checking again later. What kind of loan is this? That's the other kicker. This is a new, 2.7%. So, see? Do I want to? Let me see. Yeah, let me do that. Really ain't gonna come back in here. All this information. Oh, so I know when they bought it. It's a new conventional, cross mortgage LLC, 198. The balance is 180. Payment is 806. Interest rate 2.7. Yeah, I'm gonna start holding that information in here. That helps. Buffy. We got an email for Buffy. Hopefully it's accurate. So that's it for today. Yep. All right, guys. We have another one. We want that call. We did not. No conversation, but that was the 10th call. Let's get to it and call some more people. We'll talk to you later, Buffy. All right, let's see. This one's with 8 days. Pretty nice on the inside. Let's call Colin. Let's call Colin.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, this is Daryl. I was calling in regards to a listing located on Stutter Avenue. We were looking to touch base with the listing agent, Colin. Just wanted you to give us a call at 919-307-9809. We are out-of-town investors, so we could provide you proof of funds, anything like that you may need. We just needed to touch base with you to confirm some of the numbers. Thank you. Take care. Talk with you shortly. I had a short pause at the end of that. That was a little weird because I had a thought that came into my head in real time. Stutter Avenue. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. All right, what I need to see is the mortgage information. Yes. That interest rate is terrible. Interest rate sucks. I don't even know. I want to add this one into my system. I shouldn't even left them a message. Anyway. I hate when I do that. Colin. wonder if this is your yeah, put this bad information over here so I can remember how terrible it is when I go to look at it again. Like, why am I working this lead? We got 15% equity and mortgage. The interest rate is over 6%. That's like today's rates. But then again, you got it 2 years ago. So we missed out on the curve for the lower rates below that. We missed out. Either which way, I will see about sending a blind offer today. Create.
Hi, you reached Jeff Kowalczyk. I'm sorry I'm not available.
I don't want this listing, guys. This joint is super fresh. You know, at the same time, I was just dialing. But I think I need to check the equity before dialing because what's the point in dialing, right? And I get through and then I realize it's a property that I wouldn't want. It won't make sense. Building and construction loan, you don't want this. They did a price cut by $100. It's so crazy because anything labeled children's hospital should be a red flag, but not in our life. I'm not gonna daydream, check the equity. Mm. 228, and the true equity they have is 260 something. Interesting. I want to call them. Stop. I just noticed something, y'all. Hold on. This address. It's in my system already. It was contingent. Last time I seen it, and now it's for sale again. I had it scheduled to look at it again, so I'm looking at it a little sooner than I had it scheduled for. But then again, stop. A different person is now listing it. Let me see something. Oh, it's a different property. What the hell are you doing? Okay, I'm lost now. If I put in this address, why bring up a different address? Mm-hmm. It's not even the same address. Okay, we can call it. It's not coming up. Seems familiar.
Hello?
Hey, this is Daryl. I was calling in regards to a listing on East Whittier Street.
Yes. Hi, may I help you?
Yes, we was calling with interest and wanted to get more information.
Okay.
Looking at the photos, we see some work needing to be done. We just wanted to see to what extent, what needs to be completed here.
That house used to be a rental house.
Yeah.
Everything was working, and then I am the owner of it, and we try to fix it up and then sell it.
Yeah.
We don't want to rent it, so we knocked down the first floor, all the cabinets and drywall, most of it, and the first floor, and try to fix it up for sale.
but my mom passed away unexpectedly, so I don't have time to do that.
I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
that's the reason I put it in the market.
Gotcha. Okay.
So you thinking about for flipping or for rental then?
Well, the thing would be possibly to fix it up and hold it as a rental in our portfolio.
Okay. Yeah, uh, the HVAC is working, and window is fine, roofing no leaking, and it's a two-car garage, and you just need to put the drywall back up, and put the kitchen in, and it should work if you want to, just go for rental again. And the next door, 3 years ago, they sold for 300, close to 340. Yeah, after fix it up.
Okay.
So, yeah, there is just the opportunity. So if you apply for something and then you're able to get opportunity, tax abatement on it if you go apply for it.
Oh, really?
Yes. So,
That's great.
yeah, so, and 4 years ago, I paid 185 cash for it, and then I put down $20,000 on it.
Yeah.
And so, and that's the price that we lease at that. So you think about it, and if you have interest, and give me an offer.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get with my team and we're gonna run the numbers and see what's the best email address for you.
Is on the MLS, soldbylisa.e@gmail.com.
I got it. I see it here. All right.
Yeah, so
And what was your name again?
Lisa.
Lisa. Okay, Lisa.
LISA.
All right, Lisa. It was a great pleasure to speak with you. I'm gonna get with my team on this and get you something sent out today.
Yeah, is that the cash offer or finance?
With it needing work, it may be cash.
Okay. Yeah, because I got a couple offer, cash offer in hand.
Yeah.
I got one 200,000 and one 195. So, but I still don't want to sell it at a loss. That's why I did not accept that offer yet.
I understand. And yeah, you would that would definitely be a loss if you did it at that number.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
I understand.
Okay.
Yep. All right, Lisa.
Okay.
I'll be talking with you shortly. Thank you.
Okay.
All
Bye-bye.
right. Bye bye. All right. Send offer on this bad boy. I didn't even put the address in here yet because I got her on the phone and we started chatting. But did I check? Yes, I did check that. Okay, cool. Lisa was cool, right? Sound like a little Chinese lady. Her real name is Xiao Zio. I don't know how to, how that would be pronounced exactly. But she go by Lisa, so I'm gonna just call her Lisa. Okay. You spoke with Lisa. Do I have the? I don't have the link. Let me copy the link to this listing here. Okay, so that's another offer for today, guys. That's another offer for today. And this offer is going to be tailored a little different because when you're dealing with the seller direct, you want to be more, you're going to build rapport with them and be more personable. That's what I was looking for to say. All right, so let's save this. And let's go find another one. So if you say there's no deals out here, There's plenty. There's plenty. I'm gonna find another one right now. And y'all see the situation? She told me her situation. Her mom passed, so she ain't got time for that right now. She's just trying to get up out of there. She don't want to lose money. So with that situation, she don't want to lose money. The place need work. All of these different things. Chances is I will do a creative situation with this. So hey, I want to give you your price. That's what you want. You don't want to lose money. Great. How about we do a deal where I come in, I do the work, fix it up, put it on the market, sell it after the work is completed, and that price that you want, that's what we'll give you. Anything we're able to make above that, that would be our profit. You know what I mean? There's all different types of ways to work out these deals. Next one is a joint that's been on the market for 23 days. Amazing investment opportunity, it says. They just dropped the price by $10,000. So let's call, her name is Nese. Nese. N-E-Y-S-A. Okay. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, man. I'm trying to get to 200 subscribers. We just hit 105. Thank you for everybody who showed love. I really appreciate it. Now we about to get to another call so y'all can hear how these calls go down. Every day I'm doing this, man. Every day. So if you're gaining any value from being here, please come back. 10 o'clock. The latest you'll see me is probably like 11. I ain't gonna lie. I got things going on in that morning and I'm busy. I'll make it take a little bit longer to get on. All right. Hit that like button. Y'all the best. Thank you. We gotta leave a message. She didn't answer.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Yes, this is Daryl. I was calling in regards to a listing on Stanley Avenue. I'm an out-of-town investor and wanted to see if this would be a good fit for our portfolio. Just wondering if you could give us a call, 919-307-9809. Again, this is Daryl. I look forward to speaking with you. Talk with you shortly.
If you're satisfied with the message, to leave the number from which that number was not specified.
Hurry up. I hate these long answering machines.
Phone number 91 to send your message with thank you.
All right, it'll be taking forever. All right, let's save this into the system real quick because I got to send offers out on this today. Blind offers at that. So let me check to see if I got the realtor's information from the MLS listed. Let's see. Come on, computer. Do your thing, baby. Oh my goodness. Hold on, let me refresh because this is taking way too long. It shouldn't be taking this long. I think something's going on with the internet in here. I'm gonna stop coming in here because I promise you, like, the internet used to be the bomb in here, now it's starting to suck. This is a business center and I can't handle business. Oh my goodness. All this stuff. This is crazy. It's like literally stuck. The internet is tweaking right now. All right, let's try this again. Is it this? Is it the website I'm using that's tweaking? I don't know. Oh my goodness. This is annoying, man. When you come to do what you're trying to do, you want stuff to work. You don't want to be going through all these extra technical glitches that you ain't got nothing to do with. Yeah. We stuck in limbo. We got a spinning ball instead of it showing me the information on this property, ladies and gentlemen. So this is a hold up outside of my control. And this is when I go to your competitor, which is free. If you're having issues with logging in or using PropStream, try PropWire. Yeah, sometimes the information is not as accurate, but they can sometimes have the same information you're looking for. So don't even sweat it. Guess what? It worked. I seen I opened up the competitor, and then all of a sudden it was like, nah, don't go there, I got you. You still moving a little slow for my taste. I think it's something up with this internet, because it's not just that site. All right, cool. So they got 100% equity on this house, which is great. There's no mortgage. And I got lost right now, even, what's this? We just left a message on this, right? All right, cool. So the equity is straight. It's 100% equity. I like to see that. I mean, to be honest with you, I like to see both. It don't matter which one it is, because I can make something happen with either one. I guess what I would like to say basically is I want to see some type of motivation or opportunity. And on this one, I don't know yet. I wanted to verify the MLS. All right, agent. Yep, agent's name. All right, so we got that information, agent's contact information. Right? Due date today. We got to do this today. I don't think I got any more information outside of that. I got the link, I got the address. No, you don't have the link. All right, so now I got the link. Create that for today. Let's see how many offers I got so far that I got to submit for today. Let's do a tally up real quick. All right, so right now, 1, 2, all right, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we had 10 offers so far. Realistically 11, because I got to speak to that lady after 1 o'clock, which is about to be in another hour or so. So we had 10. My goal today total would be 28. So at least if I could get to 18 right now, and then later on I'll do another 10. All right, let's stop wasting time and just keep going. Okay, cool. Let's see what we got here. This house look nice. See, they be looking dingy on the outside. It was a price cut. It's been 27 days. Let me see what's going on with the equity before we call them. Go through a whole conversation for nothing, and it's a property I don't want. That would make no sense, man. So let me stop skipping this step. Damn, I wish the internet was working a little faster, like on some pop. This thing is going slow. Super slow. Oh my goodness, this is terrible. All right, we in here, we got something. Thanks for calling BTX Homes. This is Daryl.
Hi, Daryl. This is Nathan Matthews calling you back in regards to 1107 Stanley.
Hey, yes.
In Columbus, Ohio.
How are you? I just gave you a call, I believe.
Yeah, I just called me probably 5 minutes ago.
Perfect. Give me 1 second. I was just trying to pull up the property. My internet is moving so slow today. I don't know what's going on.
No worries.
Great. And this property was special because I was born on 1107.
Oh.
So that number stood out to me. Now, what was it about this one? Yeah, we didn't see many interior photos. We're looking for a rental to add to our portfolio and just wanted to see if this one would be a good fit.
Mhm.
So,
And did you find it, like, how did you find it? Like on Zillow
yeah,
or Homes or Realtor?
we seen it on Zillow.
Okay. Um, so yeah, what questions can I answer for you?
Well, we pretty much we see that it was the listing information was in here, but we just want to see what kind of rents and condition of the property is basically what we like to see. How old the mechanics, roof.
It's been completely renovated and it currently has a renter in it whose lease ends February of 26. So
Perfect.
they're currently paying $1,800 a month. It is a Section 8
Okay.
renter, so the city of Columbus, or the section, I can't remember what it's called right now. The city Section 8 division is paying, I believe, 14 and some change, and then the renter covers the rest, which is for whatever the difference is.
Okay.
So that is good. Because rents usually don't go for that in that area, but my my seller actually has a connection with. It's a crazy story, but the renter got into our hands through another entity that my seller is involved with.
Okay.
Through the city, through what is it called? National Children's Hospital,
Yes.
Nationwide Children's Hospital.
Mm-hmm.
So we have not like we have first dibs on renters, but they're always looking for good landlords, and so they reached out to us because the house was sitting vacant for a while, and so they were looking for emergency housing. It's just a crazy story how they got into the hands that they are in, but really good tenants, solid family. Just need some assistance. So there you go.
Yeah. I mean.
And the seller wants to let it go, not let it go, but his idea was to initially fix and flip. But the market kind of did what it did,
Yep.
and it made sense to put a renter in it and possibly see if he could then sell it with the renter. Sorry, I'm driving right now, and I'm almost missing the turn.
I understand.
Sorry.
I understand. It's totally fine.
Which way did he? And I'm following somebody, so I'm getting lost because they're driving super fast.
Uh-oh.
So yeah. Apologies for sounding distracted. I'm just trying to keep up.
Nah, you're good. My internet over here today is having some glitches and issues. I don't know if it want to work today. But it didn't.
Okay.
It didn't inform
Call
me.
me back.
Well,
You can call me back whenever you get whatever information you're looking for.
Yeah. Well,
That's fine.
let me write this down somewhere real quick. A good email address because I don't want to not be able to get it with the internet acting funny. What's a good email address for you?
Okay, it's NASA, so N like Nancy, E, Y, S like Sam, A, so NASA, Matthews, MATTHEWS, T, like a key you open a door with, at gmail.com. So nasamatthews.key@gmail.com.
All right, cool. All right, Nathan, I'm gonna go ahead and get with my team on this so we can get you an offer submitted. But I don't know what's going on with my internet. It's kind of teeing me off a little bit.
Okay, well, don't let that bother you.
you
Turn
know.
it off and turn it back on and
Yeah.
troubleshoot and then start over.
Yep. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Well, you drive safe.
So let me know how I can help. If I can be of assistance, if you have additional questions, feel free to reach back out.
Will do. Thanks so much. I'll talk to you shortly.
Good to meet you.
Yes.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me right now, internet? Are we really doing this? Are we really doing this, internet? Look. It's acting super weird. And I hate when it does that and I'm in the middle of a call. Like, that's even worse. And look, it's doing extra stuff that I'm not asking it to do right now. Update that. Thank you. Her email. Stupid internet. It's annoying me. It's annoying to me. That's information I want to make sure that's listed so I don't forget about this one. She mentioned that the owner was going to fix and flip it, but the market changed on him. So the owner sounds like an investor. Chances are they could be open to doing creative. That was 5 conversations. Let me tally up my calls because I don't know. I got thrown off. All right, 1. So I'm at 16 dials for the day and I got 12. I ain't been keeping up with what I've been doing. All right, so yesterday was 17 dials and that was only 12 offers submitted total, 7 follow-ups yesterday and the day before, 3 follow-ups for today. But right now we're sitting at over 10 offers to make. Let's go find some more. We just had one realtor call us back that we left a message. And man, if you're unsure how to have these conversations with realtors, reach out to me. You know, I'm not these guys out here trying to charge you money to teach you stuff. As you can see, I'm on here doing this for free. All I ask is that people subscribe and like it. You know, it doesn't cost anything for that, right? All right, so let's go. I hate when I'm doing something like this. All right, hold up. One more thing I need to do. One more thing. All right. Damn, I got hella emails I gotta answer too. Bryce, the sellers are motivated to get it sold, but also not willing to let it go for super far under asking price. Then we got, hello, thank you, but my client declines due to the offer being outside of their range of negotiation and terms. Then we got, send me more specific details about the trust acquisition process. I would be open to hearing more. Those are the ones you're looking for. Those are the money makers. Wendy, I don't have a number. Please send me your number. Thanks, Wendy. Huh? It says, hey, Wendy, I just want to follow up between your email earlier. And she said it's no number. Oh wow. I gotta fix that. I didn't notice that. My when I send emails from here, they don't attach my card, and I thought it did when I do it online, but I guess I was wrong. 9809. I will be free this afternoon after 3 p.m. Feel free to give me a call anytime after then. After that. Anytime after that. Ooh. All right, cool. So we answered that one. Man, I'm about to get out of here. Y'all see that? We got interest offers, so we gotta go take these deals to the next step. Let me see. I was checking the mortgage on this one to make sure it was something of interest. I don't even need to worry about that because they have 100% equity on this property, which is beautiful. Agent Matthew at Gmail. See, I would have sent it to the wrong email. All right, guys. So since I got so many offers already tallied up, and I got some responses I got to attend to, I might not be on here to 1 o'clock as usual. I might have to head out in about 10 minutes or so because I want to have lunch and have time to get this done. I don't want to be doing this all day. Like, sometimes I ain't gonna lie, I'll be on it to the nighttime. Like, I'll chill and do other things, but then I'll get right back to it. And, you know, I told my kids, I said, you know what, Dad's gonna become a millionaire this year, right? I had to go through my learning pains and growing pains. I don't come from an entrepreneurial background. I'm the first generation entrepreneur. And I didn't know I was an entrepreneur. I've been an entrepreneur all my life. I didn't even know what an entrepreneur was. You know, since I was a little kid, I used to get paid. I grew up in New York City in the Bronx. So, you know, on the blocks, you got all these tenement buildings, right? So on my block as a kid, I would get paid to go to my neighbor's house and take their trash out. And then on the main avenue around the corner from my building, there was a supermarket. I would be there at 6 o'clock in the morning as a young kid to go pack bags and make my money. Started out young teenager as a DJ. I used to DJ for junior high schools, making more money. So I've always been an entrepreneur. I just didn't understand and know what it was. I don't know where I got it from, where it came from. You know, my pops being dead when I was 6 years old, I didn't really have enough to compare to the dude, you know? And being around his family on my mom's and stuff like that, I never really heard what qualities about me they seen from him. I never heard that my whole life. So it's kind of like, is that my dad? And knowing my moms and learning who my moms is, man, let me just shut up. Anyhow, this one's 100% equity. This is Stanley. Stanley, yeah, we got to put an offer in on you, Stanley. Let's see how many offers we have so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think I could find more though. So before I do, I want to go to the banyo. So I'm gonna leave y'all with Lennox real quick. Give me a second, I'll be back.
No! It's not too far. Hi, guys. That door's just scaring me. I'm done. Can you please like? Can you please like? Wait, I'm not there. And okay, let me tell you something. I've been doing my schoolwork and I'm doing good. This is business. If someone's watching this, please look. And I will see you in a while. So, peace.
We just stop in the middle of what you're saying and just say peace?
I was talking.
Yeah, I know. So you be talking, you be like, yo, violence is red and blue and green and peace, and just go like that. That's what you be doing? Oh man. All right, let's keep going. Ain't nothing else to do. If I'm not calling realtors to submit offers on properties, what else am I be doing with my time? I don't got no job. This is what I do. Work for me so I don't have to work for you. You know what I mean? Work for me so I gotta work for you. Is there any interior? Interior. There's a lot of exterior. This is a pretty decent house. And it only been listed 8 days. I'm gonna move. I'm not gonna take that off.
Yes.
I don't have your number. Please send me your number. You got my number now. Call me. Call me anytime. 6 days on the market. Spacious, but kitchen, 30 spot. Conveniently located close to downtown. And I keep hearing this by Children's Hospital. Look at that. National Children's Hospital, freeway, restaurants, and parks. This home is perfect for families or investors. Is it? Let's find out. Hey, this is Lisa's listing. Lisa has another listing. I'm gonna leave it as marked, not because I already did it, but because I'm already working with that agent. Nathan. All right, this is different. Nathan's a little different. 3-1. Heart of Driving Park. Driving Park, I heard that already. 1,000,001 times. Still go Driving Park right there. I see it on the map. So there it goes from Driving Park. Yeah, it's walking distance from Driving Park, it looks like. How big is Driving Park? What is Driving Park? Is that just a parkway? Driving Parkway? No, that's Livingston Avenue. I guess the area is known as Driver Park. That has to be it, because when I zoomed in, yeah, Driver Park is the area. And then you got Green Acres is another area. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Brand new roof installed in 2023. 30 days on the market. That's enough time for me. Just checking to see what the equity and all that stuff is before they even answer the phone.
Hi, this is Nathan Klein with the Klein team. Sorry I missed your call. If you could leave me a brief message with your name and number, I will get back to you at my earliest convenience. Thanks. Have a great day.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey Nathan, this is Daryl Shepard with BTX Homes. Just reaching out in regards to a listing you have on Sycamore Street. We wanted to connect with you and see if this would be a good fit for our portfolio. I can be reached at 919-307-9809. That's 919-307-9809. Again, my name is Daryl Shepard with BTX Homes LLC. Look forward to speaking. Talk with you shortly.
If you're satisfied with the message, press 1. To send your message with normal delivery, press 1. Thank you.
All right, so send my offer. Let's see, MLS contacts we have. Nathan buys homes. Nathan Sebus. Okay. That's another offer for today. Another offer for today. So we got the address, contact, and that, and also the mortgage information. Let's grab that. So there's 2 mortgages, but one of them looks to be paid off already.
Here comes another one.
Okay. Equity very low, which is what we're looking for. All right, let's call somebody else. Not many pictures. Let's call him. Philip.
Hello?
Yes, this is Daryl. I was calling to speak to Philip in regards to a listing on East Columbus Street.
Yes, sir.
How you doing today?
I'm well, and yourself?
Not too bad, Philip. We're out-of-town investors, so we just wanted to touch base with you. It wasn't many interior photos. I was wondering if it was because it was rented.
No, the owner lives there, and she needs post-occupancy after it's sold. It's really dirty. It's nasty. She's got like cats that cats are just nasty animals, and the house is nasty because of it.
Got you. So, as far as what you can gather, what would you think, is going to be needed to bring this place up to market?
That's the type of area where you could do like a rehab to make it rental grade, or you could do a super nice rehab to make it conform to some of the other houses in the neighborhood, which is like a really not even up and coming more so anymore. It's a lot of the houses have been brought up to date in that area. So there's houses that sell all the way up into the 500s and above.
Yeah.
But they're really, really nice places. So it just depends on your end game plan and how much work you want to put into it. And, you know.
Yeah, I understand that. What's the reason they decided to sell now?
You gotta take all the variables into place to, you know, to answer that question.
Gotcha. What's the reason they decided to sell at this time?
She's moving down your way, I think, to North Carolina.
Hey, more North Carolinians. All right, cool. All right, well, I wanted to just touch base with you and get with my team to see if this would be a good fit for us. If so, we wanted to shoot you an offer to see if, you know, it's something that's going to be workable. And if so, you know, we can move forward from there. What's a good email address for you, Philip?
Phil.Stern@realistar.com. REALISTAR.
All right, you said Phil.Stern, correct?
STERN, yes.
And can you repeat the last part one more time?
I'm going to text it to you as soon as we get off the phone.
Perfect. All right, cool, Phil. I just want to make sure I have your contact here.
All right, yep, I'll text it right over to you.
All right, I'll be talking with you shortly. Thanks, Phil.
All right,
All right,
bye now.
Let's see if he texts us. Phil.Stern, something. I couldn't hear what the hell he said. But yeah, let's wait for Phil to send us the info. Boom. Mortgage information is what I want to see. A 4%. This is not a bad. She got 50 bands and equity left. I mean, mortgage payments left, 50 grand. So let me see something. Have a look at what I was doing. Received. Thanks. And his email, Mr. Phil. That's not the number we call, so I'm not saving that number. I'm gonna save this one because this is the one that we got through on and spoke to Phil. Did I update that? Nope, you didn't. So update that down so I don't forget. That was my 6th convo out of 18 days. 6 conversations. Email is yeah, that's a weird. It's kind of weird name. I'm just saying, it is. Realistar? What is that? I don't know. All right, so we got it. Message was not delivered. Yo, the dude texts me, and I replied to the text, and Google Voice will not let me reply. Google Voice getting on my damn nerves. I see. That's what you're gonna do, huh?
Am I eating too much candy?
Okay. I mean, I really feel like you could be doing so much more. When you got time, it's time to be working and growing and building, not sitting around lollygagging and trying to chill and get to playing games and word puzzles as fast as I can in my day. That's not life, kid. I'm about to enroll you in regular school. No, I don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. Homeschool is not for you.
Thank you for calling the Millennium Group, Paula Group, listing line at Keller Williams Capital Partners.
If you are a buyer with questions about one of our listings or would like to schedule a showing for one, please press 1. If you are an agent calling about 5-1,
You gotta open it up. Answer the phone.
Do you make close the door?
Mm-mm.
Millennium Group of Keller Williams Capital Partners, Sarah.
Hey, Sarah, this is Daryl Shepard with BTX Homes. I was trying to reach Rachel in regards to a listing on Carpenter Street, 905 Carpenter.
With a listing on what street, I'm sorry?
905 Carpenter Street.
Can you spell the street name?
Carpenter Street.
Oh, Carpenter.
Carpenter.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, you were just breaking up a little bit.
Sorry about that.
Missed it. No, so the listing agent is actually Thomas Holloway. So I could have him give you a call. Did you say you were an agent?
No, I'm not an agent. I'm a buyer.
Okay, yeah. Are you working with someone right now?
No. Mm-mm.
All right, let me get it. What's your first name?
Daryl, Darryl. Shepard, Sheppard. And the company I work
What's a good phone
for,
number for you?
919-307-9809.
9809. All right.
Yeah, and
And
it's
then where did you see the listing?
on Zillow.
Okay.
And I'm calling on behalf of BTX Homes LLC.
Okay. Are you guys looking to like purchase it?
Correct. We're looking for property to add into our portfolio currently.
Okay. Yeah. Well, let me have Thomas give you a call, and he can talk to you a little bit more about that. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much for your time.
Yep. No problem. Have a great day.
Thanks, you too. Bye. Thanks for calling BTX Homes. This is Daryl.
Hi, Daryl. This is Margaret.
Hey, Margaret. How's it going?
Hello.
Yes. Can you hear me okay?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Yeah. So I talked to the owner of Parkway,
Yeah.
and they are receptive to the proposal,
Okay.
and have asked if there's a few more details that they could get. Example, they would really like to be able to get some equity cash out.
Okay.
And if we could get some, I'm looking for some details on time frame that you're looking at, if you can.
Yeah. Well, our typical time frame on inspection just to come out and make sure everything is, what it is 7 to 10 days, typically 7 days, and then the closing period is 30 days.
No. I guess I'm referring to, after the acquisition, how long
Gotcha.
before
I'm sorry.
if there's a balloon or, how
Well,
long
that's
is
all.
it
That's
work?
totally negotiable. I mean, if they
Okay.
would like for us to add a balloon, that's not a problem. We can definitely do that. I guess what's important to us is what's important to them, so that way we can structure it around that. You know what I mean?
Okay. So, would you guys be open to cashing out their equity and kind of what they've got into the property?
I would have to look and see. What's
Okay.
going to be important for my guys is the cash on cash return.
Sure.
So I just have to look and see. I mean, if it's possible, it's possible. I just have to look.
Okay. All right. Okay. So, unfortunately, his wife could not be a part of the conversation. She's been out of town, but they asked if I could, just provide them all of this information in an email.
Okay.
And then and talk to you about this. So talk to your people as far as what kind of cash you could provide them up front,
Okay.
and then we can go from there.
Cool. I'll get working on that today, and what I will do is I'll draft up a LOI,
Okay.
and then that way it'll be easier. All the terms will be laid out. Anything need to be
Okay.
changed, we can. But
Okay.
this will have everything laid out.
Okay. That would work perfectly. Thank you.
All right, not a problem, Margaret. Thank
Okay.
you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
All right.
Take care, Daryl.
Yep.
Bye.
Okay, guys. So y'all see, I'm not sitting here doing this for nothing every day. This is what I do every day. I come here for 2 hours a day, and I sit here and make these calls, and then I go home, then I do shooting out the offers, following up, all of these different things, And then you get these calls with people calling you like, yes, the seller wants to do this. How long is it going to be? What's the terms? Da-da-da-da. Let me know what's important to them, and I will make it, structured around them. Is the goal, right? So this way you can create the win-win. As long as I understand what they want and I understand what I need to make this a win, then that's how you create the win-win. She's going to get paid. She want to know how much they're going to get. We can't give them their equity, chances are. But we can give them a down payment, that's for sure. So looking at the email I sent her, the proposal, I'm showing her how the numbers won't work, right? And they understand that. So now, what I need to do is put this into the LOI so they can understand it. So I'm gonna have to go look at the equity. This is not all right. So see, so this was scheduled for me to follow up with this in May, and now look, it got added to the schedule for today to send an offer. See how that happens? I thought I was, Why did you do that? I know I could have did this a lot smoother the other way, but I chose to do it this way. Why? I don't know. Boom. All right, guys. So that was that. I think I could wrap it up there. Yeah. Had me. Yeah, I mean, y'all heard me have a loud conversation with a call with a realtor that came in from sellers that are interested in taking our proposal. So you get out here and you send out 20 proposals every day. Send out 10 to 20 proposals every day. And somebody will call you back wanting to accept it. So if you did 10 a day, that's 50 every week, right? Or if you did 20, it's 100 a week, 400 a month. So if you get 1 to 2 of those 400 a month, you're golden, right? You can make 10, 15, 20, 30,000, right? Okay, cool. On that note, I'm out of here. I appreciate everybody that came through and checked in today. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and share. Let them know I'm here doing these real estate deals in your face.